Location, location, location. Woo! I'm Realtor Victor Nawrocki, and I specialize in homes near Disney World. Hey, I'm Victor Nawrocki, and I'm here in this community today on this beautiful June 1st morning. My customers are closing tomorrow. They're not in town, so I am doing the walkthrough. Take a look after this spiffy opening. Stay tuned right after this spiffy opening. Right after this spiffy opening. So you're looking at the house for the very first time.
It is exceeding expectation at the moment.
Wonderful. I'm Realtor Victor Nawrocki with one of my buyers, Darlene, and she just bought a house near Disney World. And now she can go on the Jungle Cruise anytime she wants, 100 times a year. Same jokes, but 100 times a year. Hello, hello, hello. Where is everybody watching from? I'm so glad we have so many people joining us so early. I appreciate that very much. I am on Hartsog Road right now. Okay, really minutes to Disney World. I'll show you, but I wanted to show you physically where we are. Okay, if you look down this road turns, then goes for about a mile, and then you enter Flamingo Crossing, you turn right, and you're entering Disney World. That's how close we are. So where's everybody watching from today? Thank you, Benjamin. So just to point out, this whole area is residential developments, okay? Some builders are finished. We have Meritage starts us off. Then Pulte Homes with their Del Webb, which is an over 55. Then this by Toll Brothers, which we're going to see today, Westhaven at Ovation. If you want to look at a small portion of what's available, just click on the listing. When you drive down here, you're going to see that there's more developments coming in. This is all going to be residential here, from what I understand. Maybe there'll be a commercial thing or two, but nothing's being built now. But here's fire station right there, brand new. And then right there is a grade school. I think they're going to be open for 2027. Pretty sure they will be. I can't see all your comments right now because it's so bright out. So we're going to go into a couple of units. Let's go to the townhomes first. I always start with the big stuff and work my way down, but townhomes are very wonderful choices. Um, so let's go there first. Look at those, then look at the bungalow homes, and then they would normally call the estate homes. So how's everybody doing today? I can't really read your comments right now. It is so bright out. So really, I'm really fortunate. It's been very, very slow for real estate here. That means more opportunities for buyers. Absolutely more opportunities for buyers. I have two closings coming up. Actually, they're both on the same day. And okay, it's getting a little darker, so I might be able to see you. Washington, D.C. for Steph's. Charleston, South Carolina. Hey, you're back up home. San Antonio, Texas. Both of you from San Antonio, Anthony and Benjamin. I love San Antonio. Oh my gosh, it's just beautiful there, especially the Riverwalk. Oh, I think I just stayed at a Holiday Inn on the Riverwalk, but boy, I stayed there a couple times when I was working the area. And I wish that social media had been around when I was doing all my traveling, because I would have had a field day with that. Oh my God, I went everywhere, everywhere. I remember I went to Corpus Christi, Galveston, uh, Lubbock. Lubbock was event. Let's just say Lubbock was an event. It was so uneventful that it was an event. People were very nice. Oh my God, the people I worked with were really, really nice. I just remember how nice they were. Okay, so oh, Stephanie. Okay, okay, good, Stephanie. Thank you, Stephanie. For oh, that's right. I can see you're a moderator. Okay, so we're going to be looking at a Crowley model of the townhome. Let me see. Do I have a good price point on that? Da, 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 da. That's the one they didn't give me a price point on. I don't know why. Anyway, okay, so we're going to go look at a Crowley model. This is probably in the 570s. Okay, everything else I will have price points on. There we go. This is a townhome. This is the inside unit. Okay. So here we are. Squeaky doors. Okay. Remember to like, comment, and share. I really appreciate when people do that. I love these floors, by the way. Okay. So no bedrooms on the first floor. Half bath. You know, I'm kind of torn as if do I like these small outdoor areas, you know, that they have. I'm torn if I really like it, but I the alternative is the garage being right here and having nothing. So I guess I like it, you know. So because that's a two-car garage right there. So here you have your dining area, your half bath. This is the townhomes, which wait till you hear what the HOA fees are here. Very reasonable. Exactly. Two seats and an HVAC. Yeah. Um, you know, what are you going to do? It's a townhome. So the townhomes are electric. The single family homes are gas. And I think that's cool. Okay. So, I mean, it's an ample kitchen. It really is. And you've got a nice big pantry there. I doubt that comes with a glass door because that's probably just for show. Let me see what's over here. Okay, the HVAC that we talked about. And then this, oh, see, I like this. At least you have a lot of space for storage, and there's your mini hot water heater. Remember to like, comment, and share. Okay, so now when you go up the steps, I have to find out who they used for these steps because this is really exactly what I want. Yeah, okay, I got to find out what they use. Anyway, so but I remember up here, what a tripping hazard up here. Look at this. Who would do this? This is crazy. It's a lip. I don't like that at all. I don't know how they ever designed that. There's lack of planning. Okay, so now we have the shared bath. Okay, so let's go look at the kids' rooms. You have a designated laundry room, not just a closet. I really like that. Then we have the first bedroom here. It's a little smaller. This is like 9 by 10. For those who are joining, I'm going to show you on the map where we are in just a few moments. And then here is the second bedroom. And then let's go to I like how they've done this. I like the color choices a lot. Nice floor, like that sort of bleached wood. Yeah, these are very nice. I'm going to go through some price points too. I'll sit downstairs and talk about some price points and everything. So, tray ceilings, a nice add-on. This is a huge closet. This is really good. Really good size for a townhome. It's at least 8 by 8. Oh, I like this bathrobe. No, it won't fit in my bag. Okay. Anyway, that's a good way to get banned from. Okay, so toilet, of course, dual vanity, step-in shower. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, by the way, I got my new water bottle holder. So, but I have to find a bottle that I can put in here. It's for Pirates of the Caribbean. I have to find a bottle that I could put in here that with an easy flip top so I can have some water while I'm doing this and I'm not sticking water bottles in my pocket and they're falling out because that always seems to happen. Okay. So if you have any questions, please ask. We're going to be going for another hour and I got 4 more homes to look at. And there's over 400 homes in this community. They're going to be building for quite some time. So, like I said earlier, there's a lot of development in this area. And you're minutes from Disney World. I'm telling you, you're minutes from Disney World. So let me show you where we are. Okay. Dot. Boom. Oh, oh. So we're the little blue dot, okay? Um, they say 13 minutes to Disney World, but can you believe it? I can't. That's like too much. That's too much. It's not 13 minutes. You go down the road, like I said, you turn right, and you're in Disney World. But it is 3 or 4 miles to Coronado Springs, so get you in there. Yes, it is going to be super fast to Disney World. I mean, super fast. Okay, so they have several models here, and I'm looking at all the different models of single family homes. They have a single family home that starts base price at 517. Okay, then they have ones that start at 720, 527, 542, but that's the base price. You have to add the lot premium, which can be 10 to 45,000. Okay, and then your options, to get the house looking really nice for you. Um, okay, so next we're going to go to next door to the end unit. Oh, thank you for that. Yeah, that'd be great. I got to get see, I just got to get a thin water bottle so I can carry it around. The HOA fees here, that's what I was going to tell you about. Okay, let me sit down. The HOA fees here are extremely reasonable. Okay. A townhome like this is 150. Okay, 150 a month. That includes your insurance for your roof, any maintenance on the roof, um, and painting of the exterior. Okay, plus landscaping. So all of that included. Okay, now the other thing I want to mention is that the single family homes are only $80. Now, what does that include? Maintenance of the community and the community pool. I pay, get this, 125. And my community, well, that's because my community is a little smaller than this. This is going to be about 400 to 500 homes. So let's go next door, squeaky door. Oh, God. Every door squeaks. Okay. So down this way is another builder. Okay. These communities are linked together. I should go there in a week or two. Um, and here we have there's the townhomes, the single family, and then the bungalows. Okay. But there's the listing that we're going to go to, and in the autumn. Okay. Any questions for me so far? Ah, like this layout. Oh, I love this. Okay, yes, yes. Seen this and I love it. So, why do I love it? This could be an office here or a bedroom. I also love, how I love doors with character, not just straight doors here. So just the angled of this I really like. It just makes it look a little bit more interesting. Okay, so let me go over here and I'll tell you about the price points on this. I like the kitchen. Now, this is a gourmet kitchen, so that would be an upgrade. But if it's already done, okay, so something like this, the autumn. Why isn't there a price on this? Okay, these would start at $579. Okay, $579. This is brand new. These are all brand new homes. Nobody's lived in them. And I like end units just because, you know, while there is a fence here, it just seems a lot brighter. Are there any amenities included in the HOA fees? The community pool, okay, and maintenance of the common areas. It does not include cable. And then here you have, okay, this is a nice large pantry. Huge. Huge, I tell you. Half. Now this is, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. There's no full bath downstairs? You know what? Uh, maybe that's an upgrade. Maybe to get a full bath, it's an upgrade. But then you can't use this as a bedroom because it's not a full bath downstairs. Okay, I did not recognize that. All right, now I like these stairs. Let's hope they did a good job at the top. 17 people watching on the different platforms. Oh, okay. It's not usable space up here. Okay, there's a lot of space up here, but none of it's usable. So it does give you an open field, though, which is nice. Okay, so let's look at the kids' rooms first. It's 10 by 10. What do you want? Nice closet, though. That's an oversized closet. There's another bedroom, 10 by 10. Decent closet. Okay. Here is the shared bath. And here is the laundry room. I like how they did the tile. That's nice. Remember to like, comment, and share. And here is a primary bedroom. Good size closet. Cabinets are nice. I like these tiles. I think they're kind of cute. Not so cute to clean all that grout, but I've found that if I use this thing called Lysol with bleach, spray it down, a couple hours later, come back, it's all clean. Yeah, I love my shower floor. It's really, really nice, but it took me a long time to figure out how to clean it. So we're gonna walk in here. Okay, here is a water heater. Uh, yeah, I know. The bleach thing is. And it's funny. I tried regular bleach, and that didn't work. Unbelievable. But the first time I tried the bleach cleaner, I really, 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 really scrubbed. And okay, so now we're going to go to the Liston model. The Liston model starts at 527. Okay, so I'm going to see, but they have a quick move in of the Liston at 663. So I love quick move in homes, because you can negotiate. You could say, can you give me cash back for closing? You could do, but on a custom home, they don't have normally as much flexibility. They do when the market's slow, but that's what's great about inventory. I love inventory homes. Okay, so now we're going into the Liston model. Yeah, so I'm going to be off the week of Easter, the week before Easter, and then the week of Easter, of course. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing a live stream next Sunday. I don't know. Because I got my closings coming up. You know what? This is after being into the two, how do I say this? In the two townhomes, okay? I like this because it just feels so much more open, of course, because it's a single family home. But look at the difference. And, this is not, well, it's an extra 100 grand, to be honest. It's an extra 100 grand. But I like the fact that it has, this openness here. And it is 100 grand more, that's a lot of money. Let's go see what if they have a. So 2-car garage. Let's see if this is. Oh, now this one has, okay, this one has a garage apartment, like Fonzie had. Okay. Look at this. Isn't this great? So now it may not be good for grandma if she can't do stairs. Okay, but this is a really nice garage apartment with a bedroom too. Now, I don't have the prices of how much this would be. I'm going to estimate 120 more. Uh, and they put a shower, which I think is great. Okay, and they didn't put batteries in the smoke detector, which I do not think is great. Anyway, but look, here is the new school right there. Brand new school, just a couple of blocks away. I mean, you could, from anywhere in this community, the kids could walk to school or walk with the parents to school because they're, grade school. I wouldn't let them walk alone. So, and then right beyond there, okay, is Oasis. That's the over 55 community. I've done many live streams from there. In fact, I was there just before this was all dirt. So that's one of the things I stress is, I didn't just start here. I've been doing this for 15 years. I've seen all these communities grow. So I know the area very well. But I also want to point out the road that I started at is within a year, okay? And they're building it now. They're working on it right now. They're not just talking about it. Within a year is going to connect to Claremont. Right across in Claremont, the houses are reduced by $100,000 or $200,000 compared to here. So while these homes here in this over 55 are like 600 or so, the homes in Palms at Serenoa are no more than 450. Just something to think about. Okay, so now let's go back and see the rest of this home. Okay. And then we got 2 more homes to see. And then I'm going to hop in the car and I'm going to drive you to Disney World. No shame. You're only pretending to go with me. Imagine if you lived here. You could be in Disney World in just a few minutes. But you don't yet. You have to call me and have me arrange it for you. Okay. So, I like the stairs. I like the way they've done them. Carpet. Ugh. Oh, it's the same shade of carpet I have. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Okay. So here's a bedroom, a lot bigger than the other one. This is about probably 11 by 12. Okay. Very artistic. I guess it is. I don't know. Here's it's a little bit bigger. Then here's the shared bath. Laundry room. And then here is the primary bedroom. Da, da, da. And this is a very nice size. Not crazy about windows in a closet because sunlight's going to fade your clothes, but you could pull the blind. It's a very nice house. And they have the listing starts at 527. Then there's lot fees and how much you want to put in as options. Does anybody have any questions for me? Anybody want to know about living near Disney World? I know everything. I'm Realtor Victor Nawrocki, and I specialize in living near Disney World. I work directly with you. I'm not a referral agent. A referral agent takes your name, takes your number, and then sells you to a rate. That didn't work. Hey, it's Realtor Victor Nawrocki, and I want to take this moment to ask you to like, subscribe, share, and even comment. It's the only way this channel gets Disney magic to. Thanks for watching. Back to the live stream. So did that actually play? I don't know if it actually played. It was playing on one stream, but not on the other, so I don't know. Okie dokie. So we're going to see two more models. And let me tell you, they got a lot of inventory here. Okay, so we're going to see the Ormond and the Griffin. The Ormond starts at $717. The Griffin starts at $843. There's a Griffin at $1,032,000. There's an Ormond at $817. That's all inclusive of everything in it. Gives you an idea how much it could cost after you put all your options in. Oh, thank you, Christopher. Yes, many likes would be helpful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And right after this, we're going to hop in the car. I'm going to drive to Disney World. I'm going to give you a little tour. So two more models to see today. Oh. Yeah, so I have two closings coming up. That means the house is sold and people can move in. Okay, so we're going to see the Griffin model first. Let's go to the Griffin. That's the bigger one. Oop. Wish I could get back further. Show you. There we go. Here's the exterior. It's a craftsman style. I like the stone they've put on this model. One of my neighbors put in the stone after the fact. I thought it, and they looked really good. And I didn't think it was too much money, but okay. So we're going to walk in. Good, good. It did play on YouTube. Great, great. Because it wasn't playing on my screen. It was just frozen, but it looked like it was. Long story. Anyway. Oh, okay. All right. So as you step in, you have a full bedroom right here. Okay. Full bedroom with a full bath attached, included, ensuite bath. I like that. That's really helpful, especially if grandma's living with you. And here's the dining room I like the way they've done this table. Ooh. Oh my God, that must weigh 100 pounds. 100 oh, this must weigh about 500 pounds. Oh my God. Whew, that is solid. Okay. Then over here, now I like the location of the half bath. It's not like right off the kitchen, you know? I don't like that. And I like what they did with the boarding here. It's cute. It's really nice. It makes it look yeah. So anyway, and then this should be the garage. I'm hoping. Ooh, nice. Let's see the garage. Okay, okay. Oh my Lord. 3-car garage. Now this is good for storage of stuff, but oh, would I love this extra garage in my house. Man, would I love that. Oh, okay. Now let's go through the butler's pantry. I just love saying the butler's pantry. I think that's fun to have a butler's pantry. Yeah, this house is truly amazing, Benjamin. Yes, it is beautiful. Not a lot of, well, seven cabinets. You know, I would have liked a couple more, but where are you going to put them? They are tall, go all the way to the ceiling. Beautiful house. This is beautiful. Nice, subtle. I like the backsplash. It's you know, um, here you have a great. This is an oversized kitchen nook. You can have dinner here all the time, or you can have it on the lanai. Look at this. Now, obviously, this is an upgrade. Look at this. They got a little alligator in the pool, that little floaty alligator. That would be funny if it was real, but it's not. And maybe not so funny, but anyway, you see the little head there? But I love these where you sit in the pool. That is so cool. I mean, the sitting area is so cool. And then a nice sitting area here. And the safety, those are the safety drains. Okay. Nice big living room, family room. Hi. And we're gonna go step up the stairs. So this house, the way it's decorated, not including the pool, would be about $1 million. Okay. Now here you have a great playroom. I love this. Look at all these built-ins. Oh my gosh. Wow. And here is 1 bedroom. So we've seen 2 bedrooms so far. Shared bath. Toilet seats are always up. Okay. Ah. I love this layout. Oh man, this is great. And this one's got a Jack and Jill. Watch this. Okay, so we're going to go over to this bedroom. Nice color choices. You know, I'll tell you one thing. I have actually lost 2 deals because the parents said to the kids while they were buying a home, which house do you like? And then the kid starts screaming that the one that's got the best value and the best house, he doesn't want to live in. He never wants to see it again. I always say, what color would you like us to paint your room? That's the only choice they should get. Because they end up screwing parent. And I have a parent that now that house is worth 1.5 million and they could have got it for 500,000, but they brought their kid with them and they lost it. And now they're still living in Lutz, Florida. Can't make this stuff up. So that's my little point of view. Never bring your kids with you. They are not the ones making the decision. They're just going to screw it up. You know, another one had to go to eat. She was so hungry. I'm hungry. We got to eat. I can't. She couldn't shut up about eating. Well, they went to eat. When they came back, the house was sold. I know that sounds mean. Don't bring your little kids with you unless they're very intelligent and well behaved. So when I meet one like that, I'll tell you. So we're at 4 bedrooms. Oh, I love this. I love this. Okay, so now here is the laundry room. Of course, it's done up to the nines. I mean, this is incredible. Then we have the walk-in closet. Look at this. This is awesome. This is at least 12 feet across. At least. Then you step into this bathroom, which is, I mean, this is an oasis. Look at this huge shower. Okay. You've got room for a tub. You got dual vanities, not on the same line. They're separated, which I think is also great. Toilet. Nice big linen closet. Nice big windows, which I would just put a film so nobody could see in. Unless you want them to see in. And then look at this bedroom. This is amazing. This is amazing. This is 19 by 19. Now, let's go to where my favorite thing is. Thing I wish I had on my house. Oh, do I wish? Do I wish? Do I ever wish? Oh my God. Oh, look at this patio. Now, imagine this on a house where you could see the fireworks at night. Fireworks are going to be at 9:30 now. Look how big that is. It's huge. This is at least 12 by, I'd say 19. You know, you could sit out here, you could have your morning coffee. Beautiful breeze today. Oh my gosh. This is heaven. But it's also well over $1 million. I'm just going to play this real quick. I'm Realtor Victor Nawrocki, and I specialize in living near Disney World. I work directly with you. I'm not a referral agent. A referral agent takes your name, takes your number, and then sells you to a random agent for a stake in that commission. When you call me, you get me. And I am there for you from the initial consultation through to closing and all the steps in between. You get me. Now, if you want to reach me, visit disneyatyourdoorstep.com for all my links, and you will get me. That's true. That's true. Yes, how that was a beautiful balcony. But that's one of the things that I say is, I don't know if I would like a balcony where I looked onto other people's houses. So lots are, and paying the extra. Like for me, I paid $30,000 extra for my lot, and I look onto a pond that if you see the view, um, that video that I did with the fireworks is from my backyard. So, um, so uh, this is the Griffin model. This has 5 bedrooms, 4 full baths, 1 half bath, 3 car garage, over 3,800 square feet, almost 3,900 square feet. Okay, so that's the Griffin model. And we're going to go look at our last home, which is the Ormond model. For those of you who are just joining, let me show you where we are. Let me show you. Okay, let me do this real quick. Da, 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 da. There we are. We're the blue dot. Okay. You go down Hartzog Road. Just turn, and you're going to watch me. We're going to go down Hartzog Road. Okay. Then we're going to turn right, and we're going to go right into Disney World. And I'm going to turn around after the Disney World sign. First time a chance I can get to turn around so I don't go all the way in. All right. So look at it, 13 minutes and you're there. Hey, Alyssa and Neil, how are you? Yep. Okie dokie. So next week, I don't know where I'm going to be, but the weeks after, I'm going to be off because of the Easter. I'm going to be up with my family. I've got a couple closings going on. I think tomorrow, next Sunday, I might do some open houses, dropping in some open houses. That'd be nice. I'll tell you one thing I like around here is the phone connection. So what I'm going to do is after we're done with this next house, I'm going to jump in my car. You bear with me for a couple minutes. I'm going to show as I set up the phone camera, and we're going to drive into Disney World. So this is the Ormond, and the style is coastal. I'm telling you, the Griffin's my favorite, but I don't have a million. Yeah.
Oh, could knock it out. I mean, I know the Stanister is an upgrade, but I would want to do.
Yeah, I think Toll Brothers has a very good reputation. Yeah, not crazy about this layout. Let's keep looking. Now, what I do like about it is it has a full bedroom down here. I know this is not, I love the cabinet colors. Really do love the cabinet colors. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They're not good cabinets. Amount of cabinets, excellent amount of cabinets. Love this. I love the two rows of pullouts. Well, listen, there's a lot of benefits to buying new construction. You get the full warranty, bumper to bumper, you know, everything included. You can negotiate your maybe cash back for closing. Now, do you think a regular seller is going to do that on a resale? You're going to have a full lifespan on your roof. You know, you've got all that going for you when you buy new construction. Plus, now they're paying closing costs and things like that. Let's go out and look at the pool while they're looking at the. Now, look at this. I mean, obviously, these are upgrades. Very nice upgrades, too. I like the pool. Mm, I like the other pool better because you can't. I don't know. I like pools that are really conducive to swimming across.
I don't like that. I do like the.
And then really do love this outdoor kitchen. Really do love it. Okay, now let's look in the primary. Pool will look great in the summer. Yes, Benjamin, I agree. This is a beautiful room. And of course, being right off the pool there, I would like a door from here to go out to the pool, but that's just me. 23 people watching. How wonderful. Now, for those who are coming in late, we are or later, it's not late. You're not late. You're on your own time. Anyway, so the ones who have just arrived, we are in Winter Garden. We're minutes to Disney World, and I'm going to prove it by getting in the car and driving to Disney World with you. Thank you so much for watching. Dual closets. They're not, both of them aren't that big, but you know. All right. And oh, look at the shower. Woohoo. Yeah. I don't like I think a house this size needs its own separate dining room. But you know, that's me. Yeah, half bath there. Now let's go up. I like these stairs. Got to find out who they use to get the stairs. So here's a nice flex space here. Mhm. So let's go look at these. So you got 3 bedrooms up here. Oh, I saw this shower. I love it just because of the tile. That's a very interesting tile. Well, then they spend all that on that tile, and then they make this ordinary tile on the floor. It's all right. Anyway, but here is 1 bedroom. But Hey, yes, Alyssa and Neil, we are at West Haven at Ovation on Hartsog Road. And here we go into this bedroom here. Okay. This is really, really well done. And my favorite part is this because it's so open and it's got so many windows. Look at it, it's got windows everywhere. Beautiful. I'll tell you, I love this floor. I have to find out who makes it, but I'm telling you, they never know. So what the heck? So do you have any questions about this home before we leave and get in the car and drive to Disney World? Now, I mean, when I first moved here, this entire area was, open space, or they say undeveloped, as if that's a bad thing. But now, it's minutes from Disney. I mean, I think there's only one traffic light. We'll see, we'll count. Okay, so we're going to go into the office here, go through. Yeah. So, 25 people. Why am I leaving when I have the most people? Okay, so, all right. Whew. Hope this is going to work. Sometimes I have. Now, when I'm live streaming, I may not be able to see your comments while I'm driving. So please understand, you can email me at victor@celebratingflorida.com. For anyone who's just coming in and viewing me now, this video will be posted shortly. So go back and so we're going to drive to Disney World. And if you lived here, this is one of the now, yes, it says 13 minutes, but still, it's one of the closest areas to Disney World. So we're going to drive in and we're going to go to 60s. I love the 60s music. So, oh crap. There we go. Good. You're still there. Oh my God. Thought I lost you for a second. Okay. Everybody good? Everybody see me? Yeah, because I can't wear my glasses right now. Oh no. Moments away from the magic. Yes. Okay, great. Let's go. Okay, we're going to pull out here. Good. Everybody can hear me. That's fantastic. Hey, raise your hand if you want to live near Disney World, if that's the reason you're watching. Okay. Now, when I first started this video, I pointed out to you where we are, and we're going back there. Here is a light, okay? You know, question came up about, is Toll Brothers a good builder? Every builder is a good builder, okay? It's a matter of how consistent the quality is by the construction managers who are on site. Those are the ones who control the quality. So if they screw up, and I've seen it happen, it only happened once with one customer, and I felt bad because she was a first-time buyer. So all the great builders are here. MI Homes, Meritage, Mattamy, Pulte, Toll Brothers, Beezer's here, K. Havnanian. We're just passing Del Webb's Oasis. Here's apartments. If I get a red light, I'll now this is Meritage up here. I love them as a builder, but they don't have backyards on these models. Everything's rear entry, garage. So I'm honestly, I'm not crazy about that, but does save you some money. But I'd rather have a backyard if I can. Now, you take this price point and you go over into Claremont, which is going to be connecting in just a few months. Well, maybe by the end of the year. And they're working on it now. Price points, you could get a lot more for $500,000. I just signed a contract on a 4-bedroom with a huge backyard for $432 in Claremont, just another 5 minutes away from here. So here we have where the college program, where those kids stay. It's funny, you see these kids walking and you know they're all working for Disney. Here's urgent care. Okay. There's Chipotle there's Chipotle. There's dental care. There's 2 Starbucks here. There's Panda Express. There's Domino's. And I forget the guy there's Dunkin' Donuts. Skyline Deli, I haven't tried that yet. Huh. I haven't tried that. There's a Target up here, right at the corner. A Walgreens. a whole bunch of assorted restaurants and shops in there. Okay, red light. We're turning. We're turning. Now watch this. Watch this, fellow travelers. Now this is the 429. I'm on this almost every day. It is a toll road, but it takes me from my house right to the 192. Saves me about 5-10 minutes. Okay, watch this. Watch this. Here it comes. The entrance to Disney World. Imagine if you lived here and you're this close to Disney World. It's pretty amazing. So we're just going to, now, if you go another 3 miles, you're at Coronado Springs. Okay, but we're going to turn around here and head back. If you, over to your right is actually Animal Kingdom. So we're just going to turn around here. I'm going to see if I can get a look at the comments. "26 people watching. If you have any questions, I'm going to stop and sit in the Flamingo Crossing parking lot, and I can answer any questions you have. Otherwise, I'll just sign off from there. Anything you want to ask about buying a home. So now we're pulling out of Disney World. You know, and a lot of people don't know these areas because when they stay here, they stay in the tourist sections like International Drive or the 192. They don't stay in Winter Garden, which of course now you can because there's hotels here, which I'm going to point out. Should have pointed out that before. There's 6 hotels here. Every one of them serves breakfast. And let me tell you, I love that. When I travel, I want my free breakfast. I don't want to dilly-dally. here we are. There's 6 hotels here. Good point. Most of the Flamingo Crossing hotels here are suites. So as I mentioned, there's a Walgreens, Target. There's 2 Starbucks, which I find offensive. There's so many Starbucks. I mean, come on, give me a break. There's a pizza parlor here. I'm not crazy about it. Capri, I think it's called Villa Capri or something, Via Capri. That's a great Italian restaurant. Very high-end, very good pizza. The same owners as Via Napoli. Okay. Okay. All right, so I'm going to pull in here. See if anybody has any questions for me. I'll show you around here real quick. I've been in here several times with you guys. But I remember when this was empty. Nothing. Why do I bring that up? Because I know this area. Oh, Simply Capri is what it's called. Simply Capri. I ate there once. It was very good. The lady treated me, and you know what? That's what I like. I like to be treated to meals. That is really nice. Okay. Oh, yes, there's a new 7-Eleven coming in. Flatlands is coming, another new restaurant. I don't know. Anybody know what Flatlands is going to be? Okay, so hey, okay. So we saw 5 different models. Started in the 500s for the townhomes, 600 for single family homes, way up to $1 million. But the big selling point is that they are 13 minutes to Disney World. However, if you go just a few miles, was it west? Yeah, a few miles west. Go a few miles west, you enter Claremont. Now the road is not connected yet, but they're working on it. The price points go down by hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars. So as I said earlier, I sold a house. I've got a house under contract in the 430s, 4 bedrooms, nice backyard. Do you see that here? That would be 600, easy, 700. So just being a couple of miles over changes everything. Okay, so I really know this area, and I can compare the areas for you. So I like that community. Reasonable HOA fees, nice features, so You see, got some comments here. Actually, this is not a Small World shirt. This is the design that they used to use on the cups. I do have a Small World shirt, though. I didn't let that get by me. Yeah, so Claremont really does offer some really good options to be more affordable. It absolutely does. Now, I'll tell you one thing. We looked at originally a house that was a lot bigger, same price point, and luckily the inspector told us to inspect for mold because we found the highest levels of mold that the guy has ever seen. So that was not nice. So we had to walk away from that house, put an offer on a different house, which was actually my favorite house for him. And we're closing in 2 weeks. So very important. That reminds me, very important, have an inspection. Even on new construction. Even on new construction, I would say go ahead and have the inspection. It's always money well spent, even if they don't find anything, because that gives you peace of mind. Okay. So anyway, if you want to reach me, you know how to reach me. Celebratingflorida.com is my website. All my contact information is there. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope I'll be back next week. If not, it's going to be till April. Ooh, that's bad. That's a long time. But you'll remember me. Okay. Thanks for watching. Hi, everyone. Thanks for watching this live stream. And remember, like, comment, and share. It's so important to grow my community and grow my business. I really appreciate it. And thank you again for watching. And if you just came in late, go back. It'll be here in just a few minutes. They'll post it. You can watch the whole video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Making the dream of a Disney lifestyle a reality. I'm Victor Nawrocki. Contact me on Facebook at Nawrocki Realtor or my website, celebratingflorida.com. Thanks for watching Disney at your doorstep.